சரிண்ணா
ரெண்டு ஸ்டார் மட்டும் ராகு போயிட்டு போயிட்டு
இங்கே சென்டருக்கு வாங்கப்பா ரிப்பன் கட்டிங் ஆகுது கொஞ்சம் பிண்டி வாங்கல போய் போட்டுக்கிறீங்க எல்லாரும் கட் பண்ணுறாங்களா கால் உங்க எடுக்க சொல்லியப்பா கொஞ்சம் பிடி போயிடலாமா ப்ரோ பின்னாடி வந்து ப்ரோ ப்ரோ
சார் கொஞ்சம் உள்ள வந்துடுங்க
கையை கொஞ்சம் உள்ள வச்சுங்க கொஞ்சம் பின்னாடி வாங்க எல்லாம் பின்னாடி வாங்க
ஜஸ்ட் போஸ்ட் கொடுங்க சார் just post, sir. Post.
Camera, sir.
Camera, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you give a huge round of applause? Everybody together.
He's always
smartly
I didn't say eldest.
And 15th edition of Source India powered by ELCINA. The government of Tamil Nadu, Dr. T.R.B. Rajaa will be unveiling the logo. Let's hear it for the Source India, the gateway to Indian electronics. And thank you.
Of mine to welcome you all to the 15th edition of ELCINA's Source India, a premier platform that's dedicated to fostering collaboration, innovation, excellence in India's electronics manufacturing and supply chain ecosystem.
It goes all the way up, sir. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a privilege to join the 15th edition of ELCINA's Source India event. What a time to be, what an incredible time to be in the electronics manufacturing industry. You can't choose a better time, you can't choose a better day, you can't choose a better year. This is where we are. This is where we will grow.
Honorable Minister Dr. T.R.B. Rajaa, thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us and supporting ELCINA and Source India. My colleagues on the dais, Mr. Nikhil Rao, Sasi, Mr. Richard, industry leaders, government officers, ladies and gentlemen from media, thank you so much. So when I was sitting through the morning session and listening to the addresses of both Sasi and Mr. Nikhil Rao, I was thinking that what to talk now.
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, thank you to the extremely energetic host. She's been doing a fantastic job. Sorry I barged in because I thought I'd use those seconds better. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a pleasure being here. Some of you at the back seats need to wake up. Hello, hi. Yes, hi. Good. Okay. I know you've had an early session. Atulji said, what can I speak after Sasi and Nikhil? And what can I speak after Sasi, Nikhil and Atulji now? But I can say that, Atulji, you said yours is going to be a speech of reinforcement. Mine has to be about reassurance. So that's what comes from the government of Tamil Nadu. So my beloved CG from Singapore, through Edgar Pang, he's here. Yeah, hi. CG, good to see you. Thanks for coming over. It makes it special when people like you take time out and attend such events. The Consul General, ladies and gentlemen, let's all thank CG Edgar Pang first of all for being here. And then, of course, my beloved friend, Sasi Gandham, who's been a fantastic asset for Tamil Nadu, and he's been on his own creating a niche segment for Tamil Nadu in the electronics ecosystem whenever he has time from his mountaineering expedition. But I love what he's doing, because that's something, and how many fathers get to do what they love with their own daughters, and then go and climb the highest mountains in the world and be there when they achieve such heights in life. So fantastic to see him being the best father around, and probably not the best, because I think I'm also okay. So one of the best fathers, and also be best at what his passion is at work. So congratulations, Sasi, for being a fantastic asset. And then, of course, the most respected through Atul Lal Aurgal. Sir, thank you for all that you've done for India. First of all, via Dixon and ELCINA, and of course, there's so much more that you can do for Tamil Nadu, and I'm going to take more time with you after this to make sure that you come down to Thoothukudi soon. Yes. To Nikhil Rao, thank you for that passionate speech. Sushil Pal, and all the amazing people here, including my dear friend Josh. Good to see you on board at Dixon. You know what to do? Yeah? Okay, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a fantastic thing to be here at the 15th edition of the ELCINA. Sasi was very, very particular that I come here and speak to all of you, not as a pitch for Tamil Nadu, but this is a pitch for India itself. Ladies and gentlemen, I think everything that Tamil Nadu does is for India, and we are all playing this game together. I know that Tamil Nadu has a 31% share in India's entire electronics production. We have a massive 41% share in India's entire electronics exports. But we would want to make this bigger, even through Sasi, when he said, it's not about, when he spoke, he said, it's not about becoming bigger, it's about becoming better. And Tamil Nadu is becoming better for India. And more specifically, I will have to tell you, this year will be about Tamil Nadu being the hub for Global South in India, for the Global South in India. And this is what my pitch is going to be for today. I want to position Tamil Nadu. We have done that, we've done everything possible in India. Now we want to go and compete with the world, which we have been doing in several industries across sectors for a long time. Now I want to do this for India and make Tamil Nadu the global hub for the Global South itself. I'll tell you how. We have the expertise in manufacturing, we have the expertise in services, and the next big thing to do is R&D. And R&D is what I want all of you to start investing into in a big way. I think more than just events, I think more hackathons, more interactions with academia is what is necessary. I don't know if academia is part of this event. Good, very good. So I don't see any students around. Yeah, so that's the correction that we want to see. We want to see more students coming in, right? We want to see more students coming in and looking at what you are capable of, as in the industry, right? And also see where the gaps are. Also see where each pavilion has a gap, right? So we want these students to identify these gaps. We want professors to come into these events and identify the gaps between the possibilities and the requirements, right? So that is what we want to see happening right here in Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu, ladies and gentlemen, is the R&D capital of India. We are also the talent capital of India, apart from being the electronics capital of India, apart from being several capitals except being Delhi. And Delhi needs to understand that very quickly also, that we are playing the game for Delhi itself. So, as I said, we are doing so much on the electronics front. We want to build more, right? There's so many things that I just noted down. I usually go off my speech because I'd like to make it more interactive with the audience itself. Atulji already said that we are at 14.65. We are at 15, he said. Of course, we have crossed that 15 mark for sure today. We were at 1.65 billion, ladies and gentlemen, in 2021. In 2025, we were at 14.65 billion, exporting 41% of India's entire electronics export. And I would have loved to give you a new number, because we are already at the fag end of 26, and we should have had a monthly number out. But somehow Delhi hasn't put out Niryat portal numbers for the entire year. I wonder why. Yeah, so I'm told that India's export is at 45%, 45 billion roughly now. I don't have the exact figure because it's been kept away from us. But if that is the case, I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, Tamil Nadu would cross $18 billion this year, very conservatively. So Tamil Nadu is, all the speakers here, Sasi and Nikhil and Atul and everybody else, everybody in the room knows that what needs to be more important now going forward is to make quality the mantra of India, right? This is to make, cheap does not work anymore. It is quality that the world wants today, and India wants quality too. And Tamil Nadu wants to stand for quality. When we say made in India, Tamil Nadu, we want that to mean the best quality possible, because we've learned from the Japanese, we've learned from the Germans, and we've learned from the Koreans too. And that is why we have the largest Japanese population, the largest Korean population, the largest the Taiwanese population also. I see some of the Taiwanese people looking at me. So and the German population also. So this is and why is this huge cauldron of the mix of ethnicities here has given us a slight edge on learning from the world, right? And learning from the world, I think we will, in the next year, when we load Dravida Model 2.0 through M.K. Stalin Avargal, we will have quality education in school education, quality in school education, quality management in school education. This, I feel, is very, very important. We need to embed the requirement of quality and the appreciation of quality itself in school education, and that is what we will be doing. We are already at 0 parts per billion in several of our factories, and we are already employing over 70 to 80% women in many of our factories, which we are extremely, extremely proud of in Tamil Nadu. Thank you. And Tamil Nadu, and under the leadership of Honorable Dravida Nayagan through M.K. Stalin Avargal, has been the beacon of hope when it comes to women empowerment in India. And we've carried that torch very, very brilliantly, and we've increased the capacity to enable our women. And that is why when you put a factory in Tamil Nadu, we get our women to ride free on buses to go to work. And I don't know if many of you know here, some of the expats here would wonder if that is actually true. But that is, all women in Tamil Nadu can ride free on buses to all these town centers. And wherever there are industrial clusters, we want to make that a norm too in the future. And having done that, and having given 1,000 rupees to every household, every woman at in every home in Tamil Nadu, that has given us a happy home. Now a happy home is equals a happy worker, and that equals a happy production line, right? So, and better productivity, of course. So that is how this state is adding value in every way possible, and not just by giving a better talent pool. We are also making sure that we go one step ahead of the Government of India and announce an additional package whenever there's a PLI or an electronic scheme or whatever that the Government of India does. So I must thank the Government of India for being proactive in these sectors, and I'm sure they will also appreciate the fact that the states are also adding value to the Government of India's efforts to make sure that these sectors grow by leaps and bounds. And I also want to put out that it is there needs to be a bit of a special help. But I must say I don't need special help. I just need what we deserve in Tamil Nadu to be given from Delhi, and I'm sure we'll add more value to Tamil Nadu, to Government of India. But if Delhi can identify sweet spots where, see, there was this, I don't know how many of you know, there were these in sports development, there was this idea of developing football in the northeast and the southwest, about kabaddi in southeast and the northwest, about making sure hockey takes one special place. And there are these clusters where people are good at certain things, right? So I want Delhi to hear and see us clearly and see the talent that is available in Tamil Nadu and make full use of it. Every state has a special advantage, and let's all play together to each other's advantage, and then connect between these states and make India better is what we feel. And because we added value with the ECMS as soon as the ECMS was announced, in the first phase alone, 5 of the 7 ECMS projects approved in phase 1 are located right here in Tamil Nadu. And 69% of, ladies and gentlemen, 69% of all the jobs created in the second tranche of the ECMS, Tamil Nadu again. Now that is what is key for us. Jobs are what matters to us, not the investment numbers. We have never ever gone after investment numbers. If it's 30, 40, 50 lakh crores, sorry, we're not interested. If it is 50 lakh jobs, yes, that is what we are interested in. So, and we have created fantastic jobs. These are not everyday jobs. In the second tranche alone, we created over almost 24,000 high-end engineering jobs. Engineering jobs, ladies and gentlemen, that is key. That is what we created here in Tamil Nadu. And why was it possible for us to create that engineering jobs? Because we roll out 150,000 engineers every single year. Every single year. We're not just replacing, we're recreating a whole ecosystem here. And that is what is possible with the talent pool that's available in Tamil Nadu. The semiconductor mission, again the TN semiconductor mission, 500 crores set aside. Palladam and Sulur in Kovai, fantastic asset. I urge all of you to visit Coimbatore, where a brand new semiconductor ecosystem is booming. People from YES are here already, and you should look at how we can add value to that whole semiconductor ecosystem that's being built. We are also introduced the semiconductor design promotion scheme. That is again key. We want to play in these niche areas. As I said, R&D is very important. And of course, what other state can create India's first indigenous chip? Shakti was created right here in IIT Madras, and Tamil Nadu has a huge. We've just created India's next growth ecosystem with the chip design itself. I would also want to just highlight. Atulji asked for talent training in PCB and camera module manufacturing. That, Atulji, I hope you. I don't know if you've seen our ITIs. Tatas have invested over 2,000 crores in our ITIs, and you should see some of our ITIs. There's one close by. If you just take a chakkar and just go have a look at it, you'll see brand new shop floor level ITIs in Tamil Nadu. And we are already investing heavily into making sure that EV capabilities come out of that, and high-end pump manufacturing comes out of that. And of course, PCB and others can go into that line also if needed. We are buying our own inch fab to train talent for the world, not just India, for the world itself. Semiconductor equipment needs special skills to work on, and the IIT Madras and Tamil Nadu government has now invested in buying an inch fab and make sure that talent is trained on a fab for all the upcoming fabs in India and across the world. He also spoke about cross-border talent skilling, talent mentoring, and Korea, Japan, and Germany have already reached out to the government of Tamil Nadu. Every time we go there, there is interaction. We have now started supplying manpower from Tamil Nadu to all these countries, and we are also bringing in people to train more of our people here. You will hear something very, very soon on this. Delta Electronics, Ascent Circuits, Mitsubishi Electric, Keynes Circuits, ADATA, all of these have been coming in a big way over the last few years. You will soon hear a big announcement on semiconductor R&D itself. That's going to come up in the next week. I'm really kicked about it. It took a lot of efforts to bring them here. So I will be announcing that in a week. We will be strengthening our supply chain and the talent pool that is needed for India. Both, I think, are very key. Finally, he also spoke about the anchor clients being key. Look at what we've done with JLR yesterday. We just opened Tata JLR's, one of the best factories in the world, a luxury EV segment car being manufactured right here in Tamil Nadu at Ranipet, about 100 kilometers from here. And now that is going to be an anchor client. And now that is going to spur the growth of all the clustering of all the ancillary units coming into that area. This is the distributed growth dream of our Dravida Nagan M.K. Stalin avargal. We are not just looking at inclusivity by bringing in more women into the workforce. We are also looking at distributed growth where you can just blindly close your eyes, put your finger on the map of Tamil Nadu, and you will see the best of social infrastructure and the best of industrial infrastructure available for you to start your manufacturing there. That is the capability of this amazing state. So we are looking, you said India is looking at a 500 billion target. Tamil Nadu will definitely look at 150 billion out of that. That is the way we work, and that is the way we put our sights on, and I think that is definitely possible. And next year, when ELCINA does its Source India, I would love to add value to it. If ELCINA is okay, we could probably do Source India for the global south itself. And I think that's the vision that we need to bring in. The government of Tamil Nadu will be extremely happy to support you in that event. It needs to be special, it needs to be much bigger, it needs to be the best ever conducted, and that is what Tamil Nadu brings to the table. And we want to see people from all over the global south come in and see the capability of India and of Tamil Nadu of being the hub of electronics in India. This Vision 2030 of powering India is something which Tamil Nadu is already doing, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks ELCINA for adding value to it. And ladies and gentlemen, when you step out of India next time, please tell the world that there is this place, this beautiful place where there's inclusivity, there's distributed growth, and there is phenomenal good governance and ease of doing business. And that place is called Tamil Nadu in India, for India. Nandri, Vanakkam.